Good morning, welcome to Zaandam in Holland. Now, most YouTubers always look for somewhere quirky to stay, and I just can't think of the life of me where I'm going to find a quirky hotel in this vicinity. Just don't see anything. Well, they didn't. They stayed in this side. Welcome to the Inntel Zaandam. Let's go have a look inside. Breakfast buffet. Bits. Egg, bacon, sausage, pancakes. Rolls, toasts, tissues, pastries, and your juices. Nice. We're up on the 7th floor. Just loving these lifts. Everything about this place is quirky, which I think is nice. Right, do you a quick room tour. We are staying in a room 710. Here we go. Nice kettle. A little bit of descaling, but not bad. Got a few bits and bobs, some teas, coffees. And there we've got fridge. Wardrobe space, good size. Nice big mirror, full length mirror. Mrs. M will love that. And look at this, this is the bedroom. And I've got to say, it has got a wow factor to it. It's obviously an old scene in Holland. We've got a telly overlooking the bed. And this is our stuff down here. Lovely little lamp in the corner, single chair there. And nice modern table and desk with another lamp. We've got a telephone, got a pen which we're going to steal. And this is some info about the Inntel Amsterdam Zaandam Hotel, which is where we are. And obviously you've got all your bits and bobs about your room service, and there is a floor, on floor 2 there is a little bit of a swimming pool and some other bits and bobs, which we're going to take a look at later. But this is the view from the window. Now this place Zaandam, which is about 15 minutes north of Amsterdam, is absolutely stunning. It looks a bit like a theme park, but it's done with such style. And I'll show you the outside of this hotel later in the video. But Mrs. M has just finished in the bathroom. Say hello, Mrs. M.
Hello.
Did you see this?
What's that?
What
is it?
Oh
yeah, I know, you can see right through.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You can see right through.
I thought it was a mirror at
Well,
first.
let's take a look at it anyway.
I thought it was a mirror, and I thought, no, it's not a mirror.
Let's take a look at it. I've got to say, this room's beautiful.
It's nice.
Beautiful. Now we have a lovely walk-in shower, which, as Tim would say, would house about 3 people, or 2 of me. Nice toilet roll holder, spare one, main one down here, some sewing kit, shoe sponge, some glasses, got a hairdryer here, nice little shaving mirror, and we've got our soaps and stuff over there, and here is the bath, which is gorgeous, which we're definitely going to try that later, not together obviously. Anyway, this hotel, which as I said is in the centre of Zaandam, is literally 5-minute walk from the railway station, and we paid 120 euros for one night. Anyway, it turns out we've got YouTube on our TV, so while we're just chilling out for a little while and let our feet get back to normal, we'll just watch some YouTube. What's this one here? Affordable holidays. Oh, we'll check it out. We're up on floor 2. You've got a sauna. Panning around, coming through. Got a nice little indoor swimming pool. It's lovely and warm in here. Loving the pictures at the back. And a lovely little view of the outside. Very nice. Yeah, what a peaceful area. Little shower if you want to wash off after you swim. Fine. You've got a separate lift entrance up to the meeting rooms, which are through here. I can't get in there obviously, but I can only imagine they're as nice as the rest of the place. Yeah, this is not a bad place if you want to come for a conference. If I've been sent here, I'll be well happy. Beautiful architecture. It's the main reception desk. Nice little seating area. Same lamps as in the bedroom. So nicely laid out. And it is raining again. Lovely. Nice little bike hire place. I think you could probably get the bikes through the hotel. Yeah, hotel bikes only. But you wouldn't want one of them today. And it's such a shame. I wanted to have a good look round Zaandam and show you everything. It's such a beautiful little town. And it's absolutely teeming it down. But directly outside the hotel you've got a McDonald's. And across over there you've got a Primark, so you can feed yourself and clothes are all cheap, self cheap. This noise is because of a waterfall that's here. And you can see how quaint the place is. Really, really pretty. And it's not, I don't think it's that old to be fair. It's made to look old, but it's not old. But it looks just like you're in a little bit of a theme park. And the attention to detail is really, really good. Oh, my umbrella's getting blown around. I love the little beautiful places again. All the way down to the bottom. There's this railway station, not too far away from the hotel. That's the town hall, the Stadhuis. And so look at the attention to detail, it's just fantastic. I love it. So quirky. And I think if you come into Holland for a visit, you gotta come here. You really have. 15 minutes from Amsterdam, away from a lot of the hustle and bustle, in a little world of its own. It's a must for any traveller coming to Holland. I just wish the weather was better. The size of the hotel is quite big. When you look at it from here, I'm getting flown around. The things I do for YouTube. I'm in the bike lane here, I better get off. A little subway. The Dutch love their greens. They also like wood. You don't see a lot of plastic in that in Holland. They love their wood, which is nice. They really do decorate their places lovely. But it's sort of, the way this is done, it's kind of oldie-worldy meets like a utopian city for the future, with all these little swingways that go through here. It's really cleverly done. Bagels and beans. So painter off to work. Now how he feels. This is an easy hotel as well, which is in the centre, which can be bookable. Our hotel was probably the dearest out of the three that I looked at. I looked at the Easy Hotel, I looked at the Monument, which is further down, and I looked at the one we stayed in. I just fancied the quirkiness of the one that we had. So that's the reason why we chose it. But I got some footage from last night when we walked out, and it was still raining badly then too. But the Monument Hotel, where we stopped and had a drink, and that looks quite nice as well. It's just that I fancied ours because of its shape and its style. I just thought it'd be more interesting to look at, so that's why we had it. But to be fair, if you stayed in either three of the hotels, you wouldn't be disappointed. They're all nice. Just taking a little walk down Zaandam High Street. I want to show you around. At the end here, there's a little road that links up. We had a drink last night, and I might show some of that. And there's a little monument there to Peter the Great, who was Russian, who studied boat building in Holland. Zaandam is known for its boat building. And I'll show you his statue. He stayed here and loved it, and I can completely understand why. Mind you, it was a few years ago that he was here. Anyway, panning around, have a look at the high street. Don't get many high streets with a canal running through the centre of them, I'll be honest. Not back home, you don't. If you do, let me know. Shops aren't quite open yet. I'm out about in a minute. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Most of this lot opens up at 9, as is the same as in England. Take a little look on this bridge. Even kijken, is the Dutch saying, which means have a look. Even kijken. I love that little barge in the middle. It belongs to that green building there. And that's sort of a little restaurant-y bar. And I presume, obviously, when the weather's nice, you can sit out on there and have something to eat and drink and watch the world go by, do a bit of people watching, which we all love to do. Oh, the flowers, lovely. I'm looking down, how pretty is that? How pretty? How pretty is that? I'd love to live in a place like this. I mean, we're nowhere near the coast at the minute. We're going to be there later when we train down to Scheveningen. They're lovely and quaint, eh? They're lovely and quaint. Anno 1793, look. That's how old this place is. They're lovely. Open 10 till 6. 9 till 6. Lazy suds. And I just love these little quaint buildings. I had been to Zaandam before, many years ago, but that was in a professional capacity in my job, so I didn't see all this, unfortunately. I saw the shipyard. It's a place here called the Hema, which is a bit like your old Marks and Spokes. Sells a bit of everything at a more inflated price, but it's popular, people like it. Quality's good. Look at the amount of bridges here. They don't muck about, you know. Not like us. One bridge for the whole town. I try not to breathe too much. My breath seems to come across, my breathing I should say, comes across on these videos like a dirty phone caller. And I can assure you it's just the microphones, it's not me, it's just the microphones. It's a little shopping centre here. Inside, got a casino, free entry. Shoes and more in the Bristol, the Vormar, which does a bit of everything as well. Nice little patisserie there. Very nice. And I've been in Holland when they had a bit of a economic crash, but yet you didn't see the closures and the folding up of businesses like you see back home. It seemed to have a hard time, but it got through it. Whereas in England, everything was shut. Shops were going, but they still maintained everything here. And I did show this place last night with all this orangey stuff. I saw the orange football stuff that they flog whenever football comes to town. And at the moment, we've got the Euros starting, and Holland had a friendly last night against Iceland and won 4-0. Which is ironic because the Brits played the Icelandic team about a few days earlier and lost 1-0. So there you go. Another quick look on another bridge. Just stunned by the beauty of the place. I really am. I'm not going overboard. I am just. It's just lovely. It is just lovely. Put anything in the comments that you think, that you feel. But as I said, if you're coming to do any kind of little mini trip away somewhere, you got to look at Holland. You really have. And the thing is, it's not a big country. The rail work is good. The buses are good. Hire cars, well, they're a little bit pricey, so I wouldn't bother so much about a hire car. They do take a chunk off your credit card if there's a deposit, which I didn't agree with, so I didn't bother doing it. But they all seem to do that. Even the big names like Hertz and Avis all wanted big chunks of your credit card. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend getting a hire car, but the rail network and the bus network are good. There's a little crossing. Look. Anyway, I'm going to go up and turn right. But the good thing about Holland, it's not large, so you can be anywhere within an hour and a half range. You can be from top to bottom in 2 hours. It's well worth it. It really is. So I had my shawarma last night, which was on the video. That was like a homecoming for me. I used to live on that when I was over here. Now I don't get this. There's a menu over here that says Kapsalon, top left corner, look. Kapsalon. Now I always thought Kapsalon was a hairdresser. So I thought that was a bit strange when I saw that last night. But now, hanging around, here we go, Kapsalon. And strangely enough, The cat's on, the hairdressers. So I don't quite understand the relevance of calling that a cat salon. There you go. Anyway, maybe someone from Holland could tell me why. Why? Mrs. M, by the way, is still in her pit in the hotel. She decided to have a lay-in, bless her. We came out here last night, she didn't really fancy walking around again. She wanted to save herself for again. And this is like the main square of the town, the main hub. Now this statue here is of Peter the Great. Now, that there is the Monument Hotel, which I did say was one of the 3 ones that I looked at. And that's nice inside as well. So if you couldn't get the hotel we come to, don't panic. That one's a good one as well. I just fancied ours because, as I said, the quirkiness of it all. But yeah, this is to commemorate Peter the Great, who decided to come to Holland and learn a bit about shipbuilding. And he fell in love with the place and stayed on. And that's all written in Russian, so I can't translate. But have a go yourselves on that one. Anyway. Don't think there's an awful lot more to see up here. Yeah, Irangi, they're getting ready for they love their football. They really do. It's quite understated because normally all these streets have the old orange flags, if they have round the corner there, but they all have orange flags everywhere. I think the further the Dutch progress into the competition, the more chance you'll see little orange flags here outside the bar, but they are normally everywhere. And hoop basically sort of means go Holland go. So there's a police station, the politie, and a little theatre. Just going to take a couple of minutes just to take a wander over here, have a look at this bridge here. It's a big canal here. Oh, we get one over. And then I'm going to head back. I just wanted to show you what it was like here. I've got a lot more walking to do today, so bear with me. I mean, if you do decide to come here, you might discover more than we did. You know, we've had a very limited time here. So I suppose with a bit more of a wander around, you might find a bit more, but we just don't have the time to do that. I wanted to do the quick highlights of the place so you can get a gist of what it looks like and how nice it is. And obviously, if you were here for 2-3 days or whatever, you'd probably discover a lot more than we have. There are little things you see when you spend the time on foot. And like I said, we just didn't have a lot of time. This is a whistle-stop tour of Holland. Basically, just under 24 hours in each resort. So it's all hands on deck, getting everything done quick. But if you stay here, you have time. Some lock gates there, look. If you stay here, you'll have the time to really sort of take it all in. There you go, little statues there, look. How quaint is that, eh? How nice. And it says, yeah, I can't really read it. It's all misted up. Something to do with the war. Recalls the February strike of 1941. Blah, 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 blah. Something to do with the Jewish people. Europe, blah, blah, blah. First raid on the Jewish quarter. Oh, I see. I see. How nice, eh? Keep saying that. Shouldn't keep saying that. How nice. Just have a little better look at these lock gates. Curious. And I was hoping we moved to Scheveningen today. Show you loads of people on the beach, the sun's shining, ice cream's going. Yeah, righto. What happened to that idea? It'll be us darting in and out of bars and restaurants because of the weather. Sorry. Well, it's how you operate these, isn't it? Oh, they're chained up. Whether they're used anymore, I don't know. Try not to do a piss baller. Down the stairs. Yeah. I suppose they are operational then. Well, this is about as far as I'm going to go on this road. I'll start heading back, to keep saying, I'll keep seeing things. Lovely. It's a nice little shop called Boughton. It's all like handmade chocolates and stuff. Really nice. It's pretty. Really nice. Look at that, I can eat that now. Mrs. M would love that. Sorry Mrs. M, I can't afford to bring you one back. My God. Blue sky. Blue sky. Where have you been? First time I've seen you. I'm not counting my blessings. I think it's going to pee down again in about 10 minutes. But I'm going to enjoy the blue sky while I see it. First taste of Dutch food. We've got kaas souffle, which is like a cheese pasty, followed by some fries. Good, very good. Zen, what do you think? What do you think?
Quite nice.
You like it, yeah? And I'm going to end my vlog here, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's going to be a bit of a mishmash when I put all this together because of the trying to film. And you can see, like, look at my brolly, taking a hammering. So it's going to be a bit of a mishmash, so I do apologise. But we're moving on later on today to Scheveningen. So we're going to catch the train later on, which I'll video and show you us down there. And we're staying in a very, very exclusive hotel down there today. So stay tuned. Just sorry about the weather. Bye-bye.